What's up, guys? So today in our video we're going to be talking about hair. And for anybody who has natural hair and doesn't really know how to maintain your natural hair, welcome, huns, because this is a video for you. But anyway, so a lot of people ask me, is this my real hair? Yes, this is my real hair. And for anybody who doesn't really know their hair type, you have 1A, B, and C, 2A, B, and C, 3A, B, and C, and 4A, B, and C. The difference is the curls. Mine look like a 4C, but it's really a 3C or a 3B, depending on the day. But I have a 3C hair type, but because I like it poofy, it looks like a 4C. But yeah, a lot of people ask me, how do you maintain so much hair? What do you do? What do you use? So today in this video we're going to be explaining some of the things that I use and some of the techniques that I also use for my hair to maintain it, to keep it, the way I want it, healthy, etc. Well, before I do that, every natural hair person, or every girl in general, at least has one of these. And a lot of people call them bonnets, satin bonnets, hair covers. A lot of people call them different things. But this is a satin bonnet, and with natural hair, it's really important to have a satin bonnet and a satin pillowcase, because of the fact that with the regular pillowcase, it's cotton, so it's just rubbing your hair, and all the moisture that you put in your hair at night before you go to sleep is getting rubbed onto the pillow. So there's no reason to even put something in your hair if you're just going to rub it on the pillow, and it's just going to be on the pillow, not in your hair. So cotton pillowcases actually dry out your hair, whereas satin pillowcases and bonnets doesn't. It leaves the moisture in your hair. So with natural hair, you have to have one of these. But if you're not really on that natural train and want to be natural, and you just want to have puffy hair, you could just do what you want. But natural hair, or any girl naturally has one of these in their closet, their beauty container, their something. Now the next thing is leave-in conditioner. This is something, just like with the bonnet and every other product, you have to have, especially leave-in conditioners. A lot of people try to have natural hair but don't put leave-in conditioner. They put grease, like little blue container of grease. I forgot the name of it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That type of grease, it keeps your hair moisturized, but it's not the type of moisture that you want. So leave-in conditioner is what all natural girls want. It's what all natural girls need. And water. A lot of people always say using too much water, but water is your best friend, because of the fact that if you don't put water in your hair, it's just going to be dry, and nobody wants dry hair, because if you have dry hair, then it breaks. And nobody wants their hair to break, because a lot of people grow their hair for 3, 4, 5 years. Even if you just did the big chop and you're just starting out, you still have to put leave-in conditioner, water, moisturize. You have to have the moisturize in your hair. A lot of people like to use the lock method, which is liquid, oil, and cream. So for me, the liquid would be water, and then I use Jamaican black castor oil, and I use leave-in conditioner. So for me, that will be mine. But a lot of people does different things. So for the lock method, everybody does it different. But that's the way I do it. And the leave-in conditioner that I just brought is Suave. natural shea butter with pure coconut oil, and me using it, it's amazing. It smells amazing. It works in your hair just flawless. It just runs through, and it works like a charm. All y'all natural girls, y'all know what I'm talking about, because it takes hours to sit and twist and comb, and it's like my arms, like. And for my conditioner, I'm trying something different, but I also got the shea butter and Suave shea butter and coconut oil conditioner to go with the leave-in conditioner. But as of currently, I'm trying the new Cocoa and Eve hair mask. It's like I said, it smells amazing, and it works really, really, really well. You can have the most tanglest hair ever, but it works great. I say that because me trying it personally, seeing the little tangle teaser run through my hair like a charm. And natural girls, their hair be tangled a lot, and it's a lot to handle. But this works heavens. It works miracles. It works everything. So I really, 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 and this is not sponsored, by the way, but I really, really, really advise everybody to at least have one jar of these, because it works amazing wonders. And I keep looking to the side because my little bucket of products is right here, so don't mind that. But I also use, sometimes when I'm twisting my hair, I use a little bit of African Essence gel, the styling gel. I tried to get the one with no flakes because it's not really good to use gel in natural hair. It's only for when you're twisting your hair, if you want it to be like that what do I want to say, that long. If you don't want the shrinkage, you can use the gel. Like if you're doing just some hand twirls or hand twists, of you just pull it strand by strand, this is what the gel is for. A lot of natural people, because my sister is also natural, she just uses the gel on her edges, but you really not supposed to. But a lot of people do, because of the fact that even though you're natural, you're still using the gel, and it's like it's not working out too good because it just pulls on your edges, and you don't want it to pull on your edges. You don't want it to do that. So the gel is mostly for if you don't want the shrinkage and you're just going out on the town and having a good day. But my next product that I also use, that a lot of people have, is curl defining cream. This is for after you get out the shower and you don't wash your hair. You put your leave-in conditioner. A lot of people like to do that while they're in the shower after they condition their hair, rinse it out. And you put this in your hair, and you take it strand by strand, and you run your fingers through it. This helps to define your curls beautifully and to make them look amazing. A lot of people don't know that, because a lot of people just try not to get this. They just get the leave-in conditioner and the gel. But the curl defining cream does work just as well as the gel. So yeah. And I also use a split end mender from Proclaim. You get it from Sally's, Walmart, but I got this one from Sally's. It works on your ends, just your ends, not really the scalp. It squirts a little at a time. That's the only bad part, because natural girls take a big glob at a time. I take a big glob at a time too, but this thing, it pumps out really just little squirts at a time. But it's mostly good for your ends. Now, for the girls who like to have the ponytails and wear the cute little hairstyles, you can use Aussie Headstrong Volume Spray Gel or Hairspray. Either one works good, but I really use the spray gel for when I'm like going out and I got cute curls and I don't want them to shrink so much. I just put this in my hair, and it works. It doesn't be like hard and crunchy. It's just like that nice bounce, that hold. But you can also get the hairspray as well. It smells really nice, but it doesn't hold as much as the spray gel. So that's mostly all of the products that I use. Part of this video. When you are washing your hair or styling your hair, a lot of people don't know that when you're washing your hair, you're only supposed to wash your hair with shampoo one time out of the month. You're supposed to shampoo your hair one time out of the month and co-wash for the rest of the month. I say that because shampoo strips your hair of a lot of natural oils and fibers and things that you need for your hair to be healthy and grow longer and grow quicker. So a lot of people don't really know that because of that, so they just shampoo and condition every time they wash their hair, and it's not working, it's not healthy, it's just your hair is going to fall out. So yeah, it's just going to be really, really dry, and if you don't put the right creams in it, it's going to fall out. With that being said, when you do co-wash your hair, do co-washing at least for some people's hair, because with my hair I have to co-wash at least twice a week. But some people you can just co-wash once a week or maybe 2-3 times a week. It all depends on your hair type and how you wash your hair. But I know for me, I will co-wash my hair at least 2 times a week. So that's the thing with natural hair. You're supposed to co-wash at least 1 to 2 times a week. Because of the fact that you put so much product in your hair, you have so much buildup on your scalp, and your hair's itchy, you have to put the water, massage your scalp, put the conditioner so that all that can go, and you have freshly clean hair for the rest of the week until it's time to shampoo your hair. The conditioner is a replacement for the shampoo during that time. Now after you get out the shower, bath, whatever you take, here comes the protective styles and the drying of your hair. A lot of people like to use towels to dry their hair, and there's nothing wrong with using towels to dry your hair, but with natural hair you have to use either a microfibric towel or a cotton shirt. And I say that because the cotton in the towel makes your hair really dry and hard to work with. But if you use a cotton shirt, it's only soaking up the water, so your hair is still wet and moisturized, but it's not as dry as a cotton towel would leave it. And the same thing with the microfibric towel, it'll do that, but it won't leave it as dry and as dry as you will not want it to be. And if you use a microfibric towel, it'll have that moisture. A lot of people don't really know what to do with their hair after they've washed it the day before, the day after. A lot of people just leave it like this, and they go and they just spray some water, pick it, yada yada yada. But you have to use a protective style in your hair, because if you don't, then you're just building up knots in your hair, and it's just a lot to work with. Sometimes your hair just get really knotted and matted, so you have to cut it, and that's something that a lot of natural girls don't want. So protective styles is something that a lot of us use. So with that, it's like, twist outs, braid outs, when you go in and finger rake your hair, stuff like that. Try to keep your hair as untangled as possible, so that when you do go back that week or that day, whenever you're supposed to wash your hair, it's not as tangled, so it's easier that way. And when you do comb your hair, try to buy the really big wide tooth combs, because the small ones are not going to do anything. The wide tooth combs get out all your knots, and it's easier to run through your hair. And for people who like the fro, get the picks, and A lot of people like to use the metal picks. I use the plastic one because I think it works better for me, but you know, everybody have their preference. So yeah, and if you do majority of the things that I've said in this video, your hair grow much longer and much faster. Because this on my head is 2 years. So this is really, I went from almost being bald headed to this. So if you do the right things and take care of your hair the way it's supposed to be taken care of, your hair will grow much longer and much faster in the amount of time that you want it to. But if you don't, it's going to take a longer time and a harder process to do. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those notification buttons, and I will see you guys in my next video.